Hi, welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I'm Debbie. Now, we're going to be reading for January 13th, 14th, and 15th. That's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also use my where are they? My Doreen and Grand Virtue Angels of Abundance cards and my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, this is just the introduction. Sometimes I just do the videos separately, sometimes I do the introduction separately, and sometimes I tag the introduction onto the videos. I'm going to tag the introduction to the video. So if you're just looking for your video for your sign or cross-watching, I will try very hard down there to put in the timestamp where you can just jump right to the videos. Now, this, like I said, this is an introduction. Also, while we're in the introduction, a lot of people will ask me where their videos are, so I want to make sure. Introduction, same video for everything except for the main videos for you. Anyway, I am going to use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I'm a Reiki 3 master. I've been attuned with Karuna Reiki and other Reiki. So, and I do put this energy in, but I am, like I said, I am a intuitive channeler. I pray, meditate, connect with God, Source, Holy Spirit, and ask for only the best and the possibilities for you. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on in the world here. Remember, I said on the 13th, well, it depends on where you're actually living. It's the evening of the 12th, beginning of the 13th, that Mars will be going direct. So we are in a direct stationary motion right now, or we're getting we're very close to that. So Mars associated with, sometimes people will associate it with Scorpio, the planet for transformation, but it's really associated with Aries, Mars, Aries. So right now Mars has its lookout, it's really concentrating, it's really very focused. Mars only goes retrograde like every 2+ months. And it has been in Gemini for a very long time. I did read somewhere that it had been like this maybe back in 1975. I tried to look that up. Not really sure, but whenever I hear about things that are this hasn't happened since a long time ago, I try to look up whatever was going on in the world at that time, because things do affect things. So anyway, so we have that. It will be going direct. Now, the other things that we want to or be aware of, is that we also have Aquarius coming right around the corner. That will be on the 20th. And then we'll be starting Aquarius season. Then Uranus will start going direct on the 22nd, 23rd. So we have that energy going on too. Let's see, I think Mercury, little brother to Mars, will go direct on the 18th, 19th of January. So we have that week seems like it's going, or that date seems like it's going to be pretty turbulent or pretty energetic. Let's put it that way. We have that 17th, we have that 18th, 19th, we have the 20th where Aquarius season begins. I told you with Uranus going direct on the 22nd on the evening, we also have Chinese New Year beginning. So as of 22nd, the planets will all be going direct, so things will be really focused as we go into Aquarius season. What it's going to be focused on, it's always an interesting time with that. So I'm just taking a peek. Oh, we also have the new moon on the 21st. So what did I say? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Things will be happening. Things will be pushing our buttons. Things will be moving us. But as it goes into Aquarius, I also feel like things will be very freeing. And, my good old Saturn and Aquarius, illusion versus reality. I think that things will be coming out more and more during this time. Okay, more on the global side, or on the universal, however you want to say it. So let's go on. Oh, before we do anything, please go down to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You know, it's always very important. The more likes, the more then the algorithm, it trips the algorithm, so there's more views, and then more views means I'm here more. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. Let's go on. Like I said, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Let's see what we've got going on. We'll move my little mouse thingy there. Here we go, my mouse here. Okay, higher power, what do you want to say? What's going on for our people or in the world for this coming week? Remember, this is a Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, well, 13 is the number of transformation. You know, that is the number in the tarot card of the death card. And with a transformation, it also begins a new beginning. So it's not something to be afraid of. I've always actually had pretty decent or pretty good luck with Fridays the 13th. So here we go. That one wants to come. So higher power, what do you want to say? Remember, court cards have dual energies, and anything reversed to me has a little stronger energy too. So let's see. Okay, for these cards, let's go here. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Now, you may not feel like this is a truism, but the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in a money energy. Pentacles is our earth energy. It is still Capricorn. We are still in Capricorn season. It's also Taurus and Virgo. Money, job, career, and it's also your home energy, your tangible energy. And I know that we have a lot of interesting stuff. You know, we feel like everything's being torn down in our money energy. But again, I do feel like there will be a rebirth or a revitalization in our money. Now, the thing is, Ace is a new beginning, is one new beginning, new start. Kind of getting, you know, and again, the cards always speak to me at different times. But, you know, I'm looking at this piece here, and there's like an opening. I mean, I know there is a divine gift here. There is a divine energy here, a divine energy over the money. But then I see this, and I'm kind of thinking a portal. Don't know what that means, if this is a portal to another realm, you know, but I kind of feel like there's an opening. And also, too, no matter what goes on in the world, we still have to live our day-to-day life. And we cannot allow fear or anxiety to be the rulers of us, okay? So Ace of Pentacles, new start, new money, new jobs. Something with this. This is now calling to me. There is an opening coming. We'll see. Next card is, okay, well, this is reversed. Like I said, court cards have dual energies. The underlying energy to the Knight is our fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries has Jupiter in it. It is going direct. It is a very action-oriented Jupiter. Jupiter wants good stuff to happen. It wants to push through and break through. So the Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles is again that earth energy. The Knight of Pentacles is very interesting in so that he, you know, it is a masculine energy. He likes to look at the situation. He doesn't just jump in. The fire energy might want him to push forward, might want him to jump in, but he waits. The Pentacles waits for his opportunity, waits for his time. And then once he knows what he needs to do, he jumps in and he gets started. So there is something about getting started. Money energy getting started. The waiting is almost over. The waiting is over. The Pentacles has made his plan. The Knight of Pentacles has made his plan, and now he's ready to get to work. Something going on with the money situation. Anyway, let's go on here. Next card, the Hanged Man. Now, this is a major arcana. This was also reversed. So this is a 1, and then we have a 12 here. So 12 is a 10 plus 2. So 10 is a transitional energy. 1 is new beginning. 2 is crossroads, choices coming together. 1 plus 2 is a 3. So major arcana, universal energy. So then, you know, I'm wondering too, so this is a 12, 12 plus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Is that, you know, January 12th? Is that January 13th? Can't really tell you. Just something happening again with money. Now, The Hanged Man is about looking at things a little differently. So this is really giving me that, that Saturn and Aquarius vibe, that we have to kind of look at things with a little more realism, but it's not it's taken off a lot of the illusionary energies, okay? So something's going on. There's a money energy going on. We have to look at it with clearer eyes. And again, sometimes maybe you have to hang upside down in order to really see it. Maybe this is when I'm kind of getting with the Hanged Man. It's like when right is up and up is, up is down and down is up, and everything that we know is reversed. So it's an interesting weekend coming. Let's see. Now, let's go on with so we have Pentacles, and we've talked about our fire energy, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now we have our water energy, cup energy, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid and emotional. And of course, we have our air energy, which is the sword energy. And that is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Aquarius and Gemini have the really strong, Aquarius has that Saturn, which is March is a really, March seems to be, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. That's when we go into spring. We have all these planets changing over. So March is going to have some really strong, we're working towards a really strong shift in our, in our consciousness, in our beings. Not quite sure. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on here with our Osha Zen Tarot. Holy Spirit, what would you like to say through Osha? Okay, Osha Zen Tarot. Here we go. Oh, this is interesting too. Slowing down. Slowing down. What is slowing down? Do we have to slow down? Now, I will tell you that the Knight of Pentacles is one that basically, like I said, he is not rushing into something. He does sit there. He does slow down. He does take in what needs to be taken in. And then even the Hanged Man has this sense of rest. So what is slowing down? We have a tortoise here. And, tortoises do travel over land. They're not the amphibious turtles. And this is a time that basically is telling us to chill out a bit. Chill out. Again, be watchful, but chill out. Slowing down. But then also, too, what is it? The tortoise and the hare? Yeah, what is the old saying? Oh, my goodness. Wins the race. So the tortoise wins the race. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Okay, interesting stuff. Something to do with money. Look at things differently. It's, up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. Slow down. And so maybe we'll see what is happening. Sometimes the slowdown is also getting off of social media, getting off of electronics. I try to do that periodically. I'm not that good at it, but it is what it is. Anyway, interesting weekend. Friday the 13th, transformational date 13. Don't be afraid of it. Things just need to happen the way they need to happen. Live your life. Live your life and dance. Okay. Take a moment, please, again, to like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. I always appreciate you. And if you're just watching this one, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye. Hello, my Aries. Well, as I'm shuffling the cards, as I'm getting ready, it's kind of like, Mars is going direct. Mars is very associated with Aries. I know some people associate it more with Scorpio too, because there is a transformation. But Mars and Aries, you're basically Greek or Roman. What do you want to say? But Mars is going direct, and it's kind of like, I'm feeling for you, my Aries. You're like renewing your energy, and it's like, get out of my way. Get out of my way. If you're not here to play, get out of my way. So let's see what it is. And I don't mean play as in the fun stuff. It's like, no, it's just you taking charge of a situation and really knowing your mind about where you're going and what you want to do. It's just a real strong energy for you. Oh, there is that 8 of air. The 8 of air, 8 of... Okay, and there's another card flying here. All right, so we have we have 2 cards here. All right, one is underneath the other. So let's see what we've got going on here. So again, get out of my way. This is a sense, 8 of air. It is reversed. Air again, sword energy. It is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. Remember, Aquarius and Gemini have strong stuff. Mars is going direct in Gemini for a little bit of time now. It's really pushing forward. It's really spotlighting. 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Now, this is breaking free. This is getting out. There is a major change that you are just going to push through. You're going to let go of despair. You're going to let go of anger. You're going to let go of whatever it is. And again, we're in the waning moon, so you're going to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back. Now, part of that could be through your action, but air energy, remember, is your thoughts, your thinking through your plans. There's a renewal and a sense of new direction. It's like I'm making my plan. I'm understanding what I need to do. I'm letting go and I am moving forward. Again, air energy, sword energy. So this is an illusion of being trapped. A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Well, I'm feeling like your self-confidence, maybe you're still afraid to take action, maybe you're still worried about making those changes, but it's just a sense that you just don't want to be staying where you're staying right now. So you're moving and you're making that plan. You're getting things, you're like, no, things have to change, and God, source, if you're not changing them, I'm implementing some change. Now, then we come to the Emperor, who has a lot of the masculine divine, okay? We have a 4 energy. 4 is stability, organization, leadership, Archangel Michael. Michael is the head of the warrior angels. So, warrior energy, defending energy. There's a lot of stability here. Again, I'm saying, you're making your plans, you're taking charge. It's like you're taking charge of your life again. You've been kind of like this feather that's been blowing, or you felt that way. No one can ever really do that to an Aries, but sometimes you felt that things have not necessarily been in the control that you like. And this is, again, you're taking charge, you're taking control. So if it's not already happening, this weekend is when you're really like, okay, let's do this. Now, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Now let's see what this one is. Ego. So now, this is the Devil card, again reversed. Archangel Jophiel has a lot to do with the entertainments, has a lot of creativity. So we have an 8-4, we have a 1-5, 1-10, or a 5, and 5. 5-5-5 is change. 1, new beginning, new start. 10, transitional energy. 1 plus 5 is a 6, the number of man, the energies you put into something. A lot of times with the Devil card, it's, again, remember when I told you, where did it say? A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. The ego, the Devil card is really about, you have to face your fears. If you want to move forward, you have to face your fears. You have to face what's holding you back. What's those chains that have been keeping you? You can make those movements. You can make those changes. So whatever is going on, and again, Archangel Michael, warrior angel, emperor, stability, this is a weekend of facing a lot of those fears, facing like, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? The thing is, there's 2 ways of looking at it. Well, what if? But the other way of looking at it is that, well, maybe it won't happen. I shouldn't say. But another way is, okay, so if it happens, what do I do then? Let's make some plans if that should happen. There's a really good sense of organization here. There's a really good sense of, well, if this happens, then we're going to do this. And if this doesn't happen, then we continue on our road. But ego, now there is a sense of vulnerability with ego too. So it's not, whatever this is about, it's not necessarily an easy change. There is a sense, what if I'm making the wrong decision? What if I'm not doing the right thing? The thing is for you, and again, while I was just kind of saying you're taking back some control, you do need to have that connection with God's source to really make sure, or to say, this is what I want. Can you help? Would you help me? Please help me. A false sense of entrapment. So the entrapment is false. It's an illusion. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And I'm never telling you to quit your job. Please don't ever do that. Unless you have another job waiting for you. Okay, so because we all, there is the practicality of life, but there is this standing up, and I kind of feel like you're sitting straighter, and you're sitting taller, and you're more focused. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have? Higher power. What else do we have for our Aries that you would like to give us, like to tell us? We have that 4 again. This is 4 of fire, yes, this is 4 of fire. So we have that 4. There is stability. There is organization. This is, fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's your energy. You are in a good place. You're in a good place to make these changes, or to take control, or to break free. You're in a better place than you have been for a while. But it's all foundation and achievements. It's like, look at what you can do. Don't be afraid to trust yourself or to test yourself. So let's see. But again, I feel like it's you kind of this week. So this is thinking things through, making your plans. It's really very, it's interesting. It's interesting. I like it for you. I like it for my many Aries that I come in contact. There's a sense of empowerment this weekend for you. You can feel the shift. Okay, angels of abundance. What else for my wonderful Aries? Gratitude list. This is really an important thing. It really is. So, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for? What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. Okay. Let's see. So you've got 2 major arcanas, 4 and a 15. So very interesting energy. Very strong. So if you feel like you're just kind of like, you're like, nope. It's just very powerful stuff here. Anyway, let's see. What crystal or energy do we have that would be helpful for my Aries? Pyrite. Pyrite. Good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, leadership. Wow. All that we just talked about. Okay. Anyway, my Aries, interesting stuff. I just feel like you're really standing up, and you're standing up tall now. Anyway, take a moment, please, to do the like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. As always, and more importantly, my Aries, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.